All right, we're gonna do a little battle of the rice cookers. Now, I actually have one more rice cooker, but it's actually, I let a friend borrow it and I don't have it. So let's go ahead and get started with these four here. And I'm gonna go through each function of all of these, kind of give you some similarities, some differences, and let's go ahead and get started. Both of these units here are going to be the induction style heating. The induction style heating means that it actually uses the pot itself as the heating element, which is going to give you a much more even heat and distribution, giving your rice a more consistent texture all the way through. This one also has a pressure function. The pressure function is going to kind of make the rice pop a little bit and giving it a little bit better texture. This one is also 5 cups. This one's going to be a 3-cup unit. When it comes to cleanup, they're both very similar. The little tops open here. This one just pops open there, and then throw these in the dishwasher. When you open them up, these units here pop down. I throw them in the dishwasher, and I always wash the actual pots by hand. Both pots have a non-stick surface on the inside, and they do not stick. Usually when I'm done with the rice, I turn the unit off, let like whatever little remnants kind of dry up, and then just bring my hand in there or with a paper towel and then pour it into the trash, and it looks clean. Obviously I still wash it with soap and water, but it looks clean when you're done. This one takes about 55 minutes to make rice unless you use the quick function, which is, I believe, about 36 minutes. This one takes about 45-50 minutes as well unless you use the quick function. Which one is better? I prefer the one that has the pressure a little bit more, but a lot of people are probably never going to notice the difference, so that this one here is going to work out just fine. Then we come over here to some of the other units. So this is going to be the comfy. This one does 10 different cups of rice. Now, not only does it do 10 cups of rice, but it also comes with a little steam basket, and it also has a browning saute feature with the rice, and also a slow cook feature. So this one is going to replace multiple different appliances where you could do like soups and pasta, and it even says you could do cake inside of here. It's got the steam function. You could do yogurt and oatmeal. There's lots of different options when it comes to this one. Cleanup is also a breeze. It's not a big deal. And its size is really nice. Now, this one, and this one all have the little go handle. So if you're going to be going to a party, you're taking this with you, it's nice to be able to have that little go handle. The Cuckoo does not have the go handle, but the Cuckoo has some functions that none of these have. One of these functions is going to be that it makes scorch rice. Scorch rice is where it kind of like browns the rice on the outside of the pan, and it gives that really nice crunchiness, and the taste of that brown rice is just unmatched compared to some of these. Is it my everyday rice? No, I don't make scorch rice all the time, but when I'm craving the scorch rice, this is what I end up going with. So we've got the function here. It does have the little non-stick coating, and on the inside you can see that out of all of these, they all have the writing, so you can see how much water is inside. This one doesn't have that writing. You can still see it, it's just really hard to see that inside. Cleanup is not so bad. Something that I like about these two is that the cables come out. That way it makes it for easier storage. Like if you can see here, the cable is actually on the inside because that's how I ended up storing it. And because this is a small and compact, this is the one I use in my RV. This is the one I usually use for scorch rice, and I let my friends borrow this one. This is the one that I usually use for parties, and this is the one I usually use in my everyday house, and this is the one that just stays in the same spot all the time. These two have the cord that's always attached, so trying to store them, just have to wrap up the cords and they kind of sit out to the side. All in all, they make great rice. You could utilize any of these as your everyday rice cooker if you wanted to. I prefer this one. This is the one I use in my RV. This is my party one, and for me, I got this one solely for scorched rice, but this also makes great regular rice, and you could use it. I like it's how pretty it is sitting on the counter. It's just a little bit less convenient if you needed to go and take it somewhere. Yeah.